Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. The bottom of the deck, your overall energy is the Eight of Cups. So someone walked away from the situation. Okay, moving right into it, we've got the Devil card, which represents, could represent Capricorn. Some of you may be dealing with Capricorn, or some of you feel like you're tied to a toxic situation. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. She's very concentrated on her finances. She's good with money. She's a nurturer. In reverse, she can't really be trusted. She's not trustworthy. We've got the Justice card. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra. We've got some communication coming in for some of you. Okay, so when I went to clarify the Devil card, we had a few cards that want to come out and tell their story. We've got the World card, so there's a potential ending, it looks like, because someone did walk away. But there's something stable coming in for you. But someone did walk away. I feel like something stable might come in after they leave. We've got the Queen of Wands, which represents a fire sign. We've got someone being mentally imprisoned or ignoring making a decision, or just feeling blocked mentally. And then there's a new start that's not getting off the ground, but I see something stable coming in for you. So I'm going to keep that off to the side. We'll revisit that later. But yeah, there's somebody, you feel someone in your situation, Sagittarius, whether this is you or your partner, felt bound to something that was toxic and decided to leave. Maybe someone moved away, far away, at a distance. Maybe with a fire sign. But yeah, some of you are just feeling mentally blocked. And there's something new that wants to come in. There might be this stable thing that wants to come in for you, but you are just so stuck in your head that you either don't see the opportunity or you just turn it down completely. Queen of Pentacles, in this position, she's not concentrated on the relationship. She's concentrating on something entirely different. And then when I've got these two cards next to each other, I feel like the two of you we're just looking in two different directions. Okay, so yes, this explains the story. Clarifying, the Queen of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. So I look at this as the couple. You guys weren't seeing eye to eye. Maybe about finances. But some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like the two of you wanted two different things. One of you was more focused on something else. And I feel like maybe the other was more focused on the relationship, but the other one just wasn't. But yeah, the two of you were not seeing eye to eye. And you were just looking in two different directions and moving in two different directions and didn't want the same thing. I feel like, yeah, things just changed in the relationship. We got the Justice card. So when I see a couple there and then I see the Justice card, I feel like some of you are in court. Probably fighting over situations with the home, including money. I feel like this is a mother and a father. I feel like you might be fighting over the kids in court. The Justice card is clarified by the Three of Wands. So someone is turning their back and they've made a decision about something. So if you're waiting for a court decision and this has been ongoing, a decision is coming. We got the Eight of Wands. So there's some communication that is coming your way. And there is a sincere offer on the table, an offer of love. Page of Cups is here. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. So, a Two of Pentacles talks about juggling and ultimately dropping the ball. What I'm picking up here for some of you is that maybe you were having problems in the relationship and there was possibly a three-party situation and someone has made a decision on who they want to be with. So they drop this balancing act. That might be the case for some of you. Yeah, and the person that, the individual in the relationship that maybe decided to choose someone is going to make a new offer of love. Someone wants to start over with you or give you an apology. For others of you, I feel like there's something new coming in. Okay, clarifying the Eight of Wands is the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like someone wants to work together. Someone might want to work it out. You guys may not have been seeing eye to eye in the past, but I feel like someone might be coming back and saying, let's work on this. Yeah. And make it stable again. Or you might get communication from someone from your past. I see two different storylines here. For some of you, someone's walking away. For others of you, someone new might be coming in. And you're going to get communication from them very soon. And they're going to want to work together with you on making something stable. Yeah, there's an offer. There's an offer on the table. And it's a sincere one because it is in the upright. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Sun card here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is an existing relationship. And I feel like there's some jealousy in the existing relationship. And I feel like some of you are just tired of going around in circles with this person that comes in to make this new love offer. Because I feel like for some of you, this is your current mate. You may make a decision to ultimately turn them down because you're just tired of going in circles. So somebody drops the ball on this juggling. The juggling, the three-party, okay. So I was going to say something different until I saw this. So I feel like this has to do with a marriage. But the marriage situation is not stable any longer because someone was doing some juggling. And I say was because the card is in the reverse position. I feel like your partner is rebellious. One of you is rebellious. Some of you could be dealing with a sign of Taurus. Six of Wands. So someone feels like they weren't getting the recognition or the accolades that they deserved in this relationship. But there's still some optimism. I feel like for those of you that were not seeing eye to eye and were just going with the motions of the relationship, you feel like you were just settling because there was some complacency here. And you're just tired of settling and you're tired of going around in circles with this person. Even though now they may want to come in and offer you something stable. And again, the second storyline is someone new is coming in to offer you something stable. And that might be why some of you are leaving. But clarifying the Six of Wands is the Page of Swords. So yes, there's some news that's coming in. And I want one more clarifier, please, for this Page of Swords. Okay, instead of one, I got two. The Sun in reverse. So some of you are not feeling too optimistic about this news. You might get some news that wasn't so pleasant. And it causes you to be in a state of stagnation. Yeah. Someone fell from grace in your sight. I feel like maybe you had him on a pedestal. And this news that came in kind of took them off of that pedestal. Sun card. So again, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. But there's something optimistic on the table. Okay. Like I said, I see several storylines. Feel like some of you get a new offer of stability. Some news. Okay, so you might be having some trouble in your current relationship, in your current marriage. Some of you may walk away from the marriage. Another storyline, okay, so for that storyline, those of you who walk away, I feel like you're going to get communication from someone from your past. Because you've walked away from your current relationship. Or, okay, some of you could be leaving to go to someone from your past. You might be going back to an ex. You can get some communication with someone from your past that's saying, hey, let's work this out. Let's work together to build something stable. Another storyline is you're at odds with your current partner. Someone walked away and they're coming back with a new love offer. They realize what it is that they had and what they may not have been giving in the relationship. Maybe they had some time to go away and pray. And in prayer, they realize that you are the one. You are their soulmate. And they decided to come back. And they call you out of the blue and decide to work it out with you. But for others of you, yeah, I feel like you feel optimistic about this person from your past. And so you move away to reconcile with them. But there's a new offer of love. Maybe this is your partner that you were, for the other storyline, where the two of you were at odds. I feel like this person may come back and try to apologize, but you're going to tell them, I'm not accepting your apology. I'm tired of settling. Tired of going in circles with you. And I found out about this juggling you were doing. And the juggling doesn't necessarily have to be a third person. But what leads me to believe there's a third person is this Three of Wands here. And this Two of Pentacles. I feel like you found out that someone was juggling, your partner was juggling more than one partner. And that you were not just the only person, because you got the Hierophant in reverse. So this turned your relationship upside down. Both of these cards are in reverse. The Hierophant should be upright, like if the marriage is going well, but it's not, because someone was juggling. So it turned the Hierophant in reverse, and I feel like there was a third party because we got the Three of Wands here. But someone decided to drop this balancing act here and make a choice. And for some of you, your partner chose you. He chose to stay, he or she. For others of you, turned your back on this relationship to find balance with someone from your past. And some of you are leaving to go back with that ex because you feel like this relationship, your current love relationship, didn't work out, so you want to go back to something stable because you got that information that came in. And I feel like some of you whose relationship was like this, where it was just going in two different directions, the two of you were not seeing eye to eye, you just had feelings of isolation. And when this love offer came through, this new offer of love, that offered this stability, and this communication came in from this person. It gave you a moment of enlightenment that maybe, this might work with this person, this other person. I hope this isn't too confusing because there's more than one storyline here. And I feel like some of you are going to leave your partner out in the cold and go on with this new person, with this new love offer. But I feel like there's going to be some delays. There's some trickery somewhere. But that someone definitely wants to offer, what I mean by there's some trickery, there might be some strings attached. There might be some ulterior motive somewhere. But there's definitely someone that wants to give you an offer of passion. And you may turn down this new start And there might be more delays. There's some competition. Yeah, somebody was juggling. And that's probably why some of you didn't feel like you were getting the recognition you deserved in the relationship. Because this person was juggling multiple partners. And you weren't getting what you wanted, which was to be loved and to be recognized for the work that you put in. And there was definitely a three-party situation for some of you. And some of you decide that this person from your past, your ex, is your soulmate. And for the other storyline, for those of you who decide to make up with your current partner, you may realize that they are your soulmate because you had this moment of enlightenment through prayer. Or some of you, through isolation from this breakup, because again, remember there are two storylines. From this breakup and someone leaving, there was some isolation, but some information comes in from your ex-partner. And again, I say ex-partner because we've got the Six of Cups here. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. There's a lot of cups here. Water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now with these two cards here, I definitely feel like someone's leaving to go back with an ex. And you feel like this person is your soulmate. Because the partner you were with, you felt like you had to fight to compete with them because they had so many other people involved. And you felt like you weren't getting the recognition you deserved. Yeah. Until you turned your back. Okay. So Sagittarius, this does it for your weekly love reading for the last week of July. If this message didn't resonate with you, if it didn't resonate with you, I invite you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And if you'd like a message that speaks to your personal situation, you are more than welcome to request a personal reading from me. And you can do so by contacting me at angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. I wish you the absolute best moving forward, and I look forward to speaking to you guys again in the beginning of August. So I wish you guys the absolute best. Until then, Sagittarius.